Greetings, friends.
And welcome back to Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah, we're gonna do the last 2 cups. There is like a super duper ultra long cup, but it's literally just all of the other races.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose these 2. If you want to choose someone else, that's totally fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick him, and I want to pick Waluigi.
Oh, I guess you got a double B. Yeah. Sweet. The winning combo. Yeah, this one, the all cup tour, which we are not gonna do because it would be like an hour-long episode of the previous 2 episodes if we did that. If we ever get super bored and we need like a single episode, maybe we'll do battle mode and like invite our siblings on here or something. I don't think they'll ever want to join us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be like a self-conscious thing. Yeah, because like if you ever do start a YouTube channel, like it's very easy to feel self-conscious, especially when you're talking off the cuff. Because then you like watch it back and you're like, what am I talking about? Like, do I really sound like that and stuff like that? And then you just kind of get more used to it, and also like eventually you just kind of stop giving a shit.
All the snow and ice. I can't wait till it's colder again.
Yeah, it's been really hot lately and humid. This cart feels so slow.
The silver one I was using felt fast.
The silver tubes?
Yeah.
Maybe it's fast, but it just has really slow acceleration, because when I get hit, it feels like it takes me a few seconds before I'm got any speed going. Jesus Christ. Star time. Yeah, I never play as like large characters in Double Dash, but you know, I'm just trying to have fun and have a fun, chaotic time.
Yeah, I think my Bowser shell was hitting a bunch of people earlier because he was laughing over and over.
His yeah, it just hit me again. Yeah, and the thing too is like those Bowser shells and bananas will last a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of the other special weapons are gone after a few seconds, but like the Bowser shell will just keep hitting people, and, and the banana spawns into 3 more bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting freaking Bowser shells in first place.
Yeah.
It's the best combo. Yeah, if I ever like make serious videos, like I've always like joked with Thomas, I want to make a series of videos kind of inspired by Super Butter Buns for Beginner series. It would be like a For Dummies one. If I ever did it for Dummies for this game, I would say just play as Baby Bowser or Bowser Jr. and Diddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since they're small, like Donkey Kong and regular Bowser are big characters, so they're way down the car.
Yeah, their top speed and weight is higher, which can be good, but their acceleration and turning is crap, and this is a very, like, turn-heavy Mario Kart.
Yeah.
A lot of the tracks, especially in, like, the later cups, have a ton of tight turns and stuff. And also just that low acceleration is really kills you, you know? It takes like 2-3 seconds to start back up again, and you're like, damn, I'm like all the way at 5th or 6th because everyone's just cruising by.
Yeah, this one's a little complicated. Sometimes it's like hard to tell which way you're supposed to go. Just follow the arrows.
Yeah.
The glowing arrows.
In any kart racing game, just follow the arrows, and if you can't see the arrows, you can blame the game and be like, it's a bad game, I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Right. Although this one is a little tough, because like, you know, it's a squashed screen, it's an older game. They kind of blend in a little bit. You know, just keep an eye out. Also, there's a shortcut. I think the only reason this one can be a little confusing is because there's this square right here where you can go either direction, and if you've never played it before, you might just keep going around the square.
Yeah.
Also, this shortcut, quote-unquote, that I'm taking keeps slowing me down so bad. But I think it's faster than going all the way around the square. I'm not 100% sure. Jesus. That Bowser shell's busted. That's why it's not in any other Mario Kart game. Although I kind of wish it was. I think it's like the more competitive something gets, the less silly it can be. Or rather, like, there have to be more stipulations to make it so that it can be less silly. So I feel like if they did incorporate this stuff in future Mario Kart games, everyone who played it competitively would be like, turn it off!
Right.
No special items! Turn the fun down!
Right.
Because my whole thing is, like, if I'm losing, but I'm, like, flying all over the place and ridiculous shit's happening, I can't have too bad a time,
right.
you know? But if it's like a game that's taking itself super seriously and shit, and I'm losing a lot, then I'm gonna be, like, taking it seriously, you know? That goes with, like, Smash, too. Like, I don't care if I lose, like, you know, when all these items and shit are running around, but when it's, like, no items, like, Final Destination, it feels so much more personal when I lose. I'm like, yeah, this is really gauging my skill. I feel it. And it probably feels good for you because you won. But for me, no!
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine Mario Kart with no items?
That would suck.
It'd be boring. It wouldn't be Mario Kart.
It'd be like Need for Speed.
I'm looking at Petey Piranha in your shot. He looks so creepy and lifeless. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, the best advantage of heavy characters is being able to drive into anyone with the confidence that you won't be knocked over. You can just knock them over.
Yeah. It's every time.
Yeah, this game's drifting definitely feels a lot tighter than Mario 64's drifting too.
Yeah.
Mario 64's drifting send you flying. I'm doing too well. Something's got to happen. Someone's going to send a blue shell, and then a Bowser shell, and then a big banana, and then a red shell, and a bomb. Why did I throw that forward? Oh, and I just smashed a mushroom. Cool.
Yeah, there's a couple of shortcuts in this game, but they're not like super crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like the shortcuts a lot of the time in this game, you need to have like a mushroom.
Yeah.
Like there's one in this level, or in this track.
Yeah, it's like right after the finish line.
Yeah, right near the beginning of the track. You can hop over this little hill if you have a mushroom. I'm having a smooth ride this time.
I keep going between the friggin' item boxes.
Damn. Because you're small. Oh, someone threw an egg. Ah, cripes. Now I'm in the friggin' grass. Get me out of here. Why did they make Petey Piranha a character and King Boo? King Boo, I think, has been in more games. Because he was in Super Mario World. Or no, maybe that was just Big Boo. I don't know. Petey Piranha, though, I'm pretty sure just showed up in Sunshine. Maybe that's why. They were just trying to tie the games together. Like, look, here he is. No crying. Come on, Bowser Jr. Make him stop. Alright, what's this? DK Mountain.
Nice.
And this one's so much better than the one in the Nintendo 64 version, because that one has monkeys that won't stop throwing crap at you the entire time, or nuts or something.
Or if you're like off the track or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I never noticed, in 100cc, most of the pairs are like the way that they're supposed to be, like Yoshi, Birdo, Toad, Toadette. They're paired with their like naturally paired characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you do 150cc, it just starts throwing a bunch of random ones together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Not this bridge. The bridge of death. Oh, come on. Is Petey Piranha, does he like ever say anything?
He makes those weird noises. He's like,
Oh, yeah, okay, I can like barely hear it. I think it's because he's always paired with King Boo, and King Boo's always like, and like making those sounds. I always thought that was Petey.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, is he just silent? And he's just a lot lower in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No, no! Did you see that?
No.
I got caught on, like, the edge of the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Oh, Toad and Toadette are going faster. What the fuck? Damn, I'm in 7th now.
Damn.
We can still win. For freedom! Oh, where did you come from?
Yeah, this is a groovy song.
Mushroom. 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 No, still in 4th. Well, it's better than 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
Yeah.
Cool. Thomas wins. Yeah, pick Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong if
Yeah,
you
it's
want to
a
have a
good
fun
combo.
time. Yeah, they got real good stats and real good items.
Mm-hmm.
One more cup.
Cool.
Cool.
Why do I get Mario and Baby Mario?
I don't know. Multiverse Mario confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this track. I think it's only 2 laps because it's like really long. I can't tell if I don't have a horn or if it's just like really low in the mix. Oh shit. I love that like they've never felt the need to go super serious with Mario games.
Yeah.
You know, some people complain, they're like, oh, there isn't enough plot, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Mario isn't about plot.
Right.
I'm like, some video games are just meant to be whimsical, fun video game experiences.
Mhm.
Not every game needs to be The Last of Us. Yeah, no, I love being able to pick up a Mario game and know that I'm probably going to be in a better mood after playing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Running through a colorful world.
The only items I've gotten in this track so far are friggin' mushrooms.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, this is not the track for those. Another one!
It's because you're Mario.
Yeah. Mushroom? No.
Yeah, we're probably going to be playing some other Mario games soon, like Super Mario World and 64. I'm really excited for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think it's supposed to come out. Oh, sorry. I think it's coming out near the end of October
Yeah.
or something like that. And we wanted to get a couple of Mario games done before that one comes out. We already did Odyssey, which is probably the best Mario game. It's my favorite Mario game.
Me too.
But I really love most of them. And like, even if I hate certain parts of a Mario game, I don't think I've ever like hated a Mario game. You know? Yeah, like Super Mario Sunshine, I freaking love that game, and that game has some funky shines. The Pachinko one, oh my god. Or Plinko or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Plinko is the Price is Right version. That one was a pain in the ass. There were a few others that were like, no. And then in Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2, those games are great, and then you get near the end of the game and they're like, let's turn the challenge up.
Right.
And then it's like, oh wow, I hate everything. I'm also a very hyperbolic person. I say I hate things often, and I don't really mean it. Like, that's just me being frustrated and lacking a better vocabulary to demonstrate my frustration, you know, in a coherent way, while also commenting on a freaking Let's Play YouTube channel while getting my ass kicked. It's easier to just be like, I hate this!
Mario lets his baby drive.
Yep. You got it, buddy. He's like, I've seen your future and you're a great driver, so take the wheel.
He's like, I've had too many, you drive.
I've had too many. Let's go. I've had freaking 3 pints and only 2 slices of pizza. Where's Peach? Face plant. Warrior's like, wow, and he just takes a huge bite out of an uncooked sausage. He's supposed to be German.
Yeah.
That's what Did You Know Gaming told me, and they never lie. Or get facts mixed up or anything. I don't know. I think he kind of looks like maybe he was supposed to be. He's got like a big round head. And I'm like, yeah, that fits. You know?
Yeah.
Speaking as someone who is German myself, I can confirm we have big heads.
He sounds happy.
Luigi's that guy you drag on a roller coaster because you know he's not going to have a great time, but you want to see his reaction. The whole time.
Yeah.
Jesus, no, not the dino foot. Yeah, like I always go for the items and then end up running right into that foot. Damn, we're getting our asses kicked by those two up there. The Bowsers and the others. King Boo and Petey. They're like neck and neck. They keep switching on the left. It's kind of distracting. Ugh. Jesus, let me out of here. Yeah, I think mechanically Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably my favorite. I definitely do like this one though. It's got a lot of nostalgia for me, and I think that the like bouncy, floppy nature lends itself to the kind of chaotic fun that they were going for. I definitely think 8 Deluxe controls the best out of all the Mario Kart games.
Yeah.
It just feels more grounded. This one feels like you're on a roller coaster and the wheels are barely touching the track, and like you're going around a really hard turn and it feels like the wheels are coming off of the track and you're like, what's happening?
Right.
That's what I get from this game. And we're only playing 100cc. 150 would be even crazier.
Yeah. That's what we used to do like all the time when we were kids.
Yeah, just because, you know, once you've worked your way up to it, that feels like normal. But when you haven't played it in a long time, I was like, 100 feels fast enough. We're becoming tired old men. I can't go any faster than 50cc these days. I hope it doesn't make us redo the track here. Let me come in fourth, please. Just in case. Cool. I was going to say, I don't think we've had an instance yet where both of us came in under fourth. I can't remember if this game is like 64 where it makes you do the same track again or not.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I love it. Listen to this great song. So good. You just failed. You are so bad at video games. You really suck. I don't mind like video game failure music as long as it's not like too sad. I think it's funny sometimes. Like we've been playing Kingdom Hearts and like we'll be, you know, thinking we're doing great, and then like Sora will his arrow spell will wear off and he'll die in like one hit because his defense goes down, and you're just swinging, and then and like yeah, it sucks. But the fact that he makes such a funny noise like makes it sting less.
And it happens like. It's happened to us really often where we'll use the cure spell and he'll get hit like while he's using it.
He'll be like, "This'll help." Oh! It's really funny. Or like, "Cure." Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that game isn't particularly tough, but some of like the extra challenges can be difficult. And then also like, you know, trying to keep track of your health bar while you're, you know, trying to keep track of the enemy's movements and their health bar. Sometimes you just lose track and then, you know, you get hit once and then bam. Or you get knocked into like low HP and you're like, "Donald!" and then he just doesn't. Most of the time he will, but Donald just gets so excited when he has magic. He wants to cast all the time.
Yeah.
Like we're right now in our personal playthrough. We'll probably play the game on the channel at some point. Probably not right away, just because it's a little long. But in our personal playthrough, we're working on the Hades Cup, and if you know the game, it's like 50 floors or 50 rounds or whatever. And for some reason, Donald loves doing this thing near the end of certain matches where every character, like all the enemies will be dead and we're, you know, standing just chilling. And in the last second, he casts Arrow on Goofy and Sora. And I'm like, "You just wasted all of your magic for the next round. Why did you do that?" And then, you know, because it wears off immediately as the next round starts. And it's like, dude, just cure us if you're going to do anything at the end. I definitely think they get a bad rap, though. Everyone's always like, "Oh, they're the worst. They're not helpful at all." I'm like, they can be helpful. They're a little stupid sometimes, but like, you know, they're helpful. Goofy especially, I feel like he can sometimes mess certain enemies up, and then Donald is really clutch with the healing when he has magic. Yeah, he'll get you when you're like in the last third. Yeah, and we haven't played any of the other games too. All we know is that like people say that, you know, the story just gets even crazier, which it's kind of a stupid story, but like, you know, the way they tell it is nice, I guess. But it's a little silly, and that the gameplay gets like a lot faster and more frenetic and better. And I'm like, cool, because I don't think the combat's like bad in the first Kingdom Hearts, but a lot of people say it's stiff, and I'm like, I can, you know, see where that's coming from.
Yeah.
Although, you know, now that we're getting near the end of the game, it feels a lot less stiff because we have so many combo moves and shit we can do. But in the beginning of the game, it really felt like, damn, Sora is moving through molasses. Yeah. La, 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 la. Yes! First place! Success! That was kind of ominous. One more track.
Yeah, Rainbow Road in this game is pretty rough. There's like no railings hardly.
The song is really good though. I love this version of Rainbow Road. It just sounds so exciting.
it's really pretty too.
Yeah, sorry I'm not talking much. I just wanted to like listen to the whole song once. Yeah, thank God we're not a monetized channel. We're probably gonna get copyrights. Well, actually, I don't know. For older games like this, it doesn't feel like it happens too often. But with like Persona 5 Royal, it happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you go for like 5 or 10 seconds without talking over the music, they're like copyright. Yeah. Especially for that song Beneath the Mask. They fucking love copyrighting that song. And it plays like every day. So yeah, no, I really love how like triumphant and forward sounding this song is. Very effective in my opinion. And also just the older I get, the more I think it's like really rad that like, you know, a lot of adults dedicate their time and energy towards creating things that are going to be fun, enjoyable experiences. I'm like, that's really awesome that like that's a job and that like people develop the skills. Because like, I mean, you know, you look at a game like this and you're like, it's relatively simple, but you know, like years of development went into this, or at least like months. You know, like there's a lot of math and stuff hidden and like, you know, computing and shit underneath all of like the colors, and then all of the colors and, you know, the music and stuff took a lot of time too. Or at least a lot of effort, you know? And then, like, the composer comments on this. He's like, I didn't put no effort in it. I sat on the keyboard, and this is what came out. Oh my god, I'm just getting pelted by shells now. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I was gonna fall to my death, but I landed on the track. I also just have a lot of memories of like, you know, not just the two of us playing this, but playing with like our younger two siblings and our mom. Yeah, I think GameCube was probably one of the last generations where she really played a lot of multiplayer games with us. I think like as we got older, like, you know, we weren't playing multiplayer games nearly as much because we all had our own stuff going on. Yeah. But like she used to play Smash Bros. Melee and like Double Dash and all these Mario parties and stuff with us a lot. And I remember like when our grandma would come over and visit, if she like watched us play this, she's like, "Oh my God, what's going on? Oh, there's too much, too much on the screen." So funny. And I remember that one time specifically with Mario Party 6, and she was like, "There's so much stuff moving," and I was like, "That's just the background, like that's the board." Yeah. I was like, "There's nothing going on. We're just standing next to a dice block right now." Oh, I can't go that high. I'd have to like belt really loud to hit that high note. Or falsetto it. Oh, and this game has some pretty fun battle modes. Like I said, I think in the last video, if we ever get really bored and need like a single episode, we might come back and do a battle mode, either by ourselves or like with a friend or two or something. But there's like the standard balloon popping battle mode where you just ride around and get items and hit each other. And then there's this really fun one where you like hit item blocks and it like racks up bombs, and like you and like the other partner can carry like 3 to 5 apiece, and then you can just start launching them like crazy. It's basically the balloon game, but everyone only has bombs. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I remember playing the crap out of that when we were younger. Cool. I got the gold. Let me just skip this. Bloop. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you'll join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.